The school has made me a very outgoing person. As I said, I was much more of an introvert. I'd still say I am to some extent, but it's it's brought me to be more outgoing about the things I'd want in my life and how positively they affect me.
I'm Glenn Herbert, and I'm an editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading private schools to gain insights into their programs, culture, traditions, and leadership. This includes insights from parents, alumni, and administrators. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
Having attended LaSalle, I think the support they given is tremendous. I don't think I've encountered such great support in all my life, and I'm very, very grateful for everything that they've done for me. The support they've given me since I walked into the building itself has been starting from the secretary and all that. It's been tremendous, and I highly appreciate them for everything that they've done to me up to now. Having, I think the bond between teachers and students is LaSalle is something that I've not encountered with the schools I've been, even in Kenya. So the bond the students and the teachers have is a one-on-one that you get to learn about the teacher gets to learn about you, and that help you both help each other come with the, let's say, the result you want it to be better in life. And I think that's the key thing I've not seen in a lot of schools. They really dwell into what you want to pursue and help you get to achieve that various goal. I personally think LaSalle could be a very creative and artistic figure, because even with its roots, I think the the school itself is very artistic, even in its uh, let's say structure wise. It's very artistic, supportive. I'd also say it's very supportive and friendly. Because I don't think in my year that I've spent there I've seen let's say a tussle between a student and a teacher or anything of the sort, even within students themselves. So I'd just say very friendly indeed. I'd say the student body was very, very positive because let's say I'd say like having come there, I was one of the best English speakers within my student body. So uh, they dwell into learning more, and even though they find it difficult, they don't stop trying. So they are very positive into learning new things and moving from the mistakes they had made from the past. I I know I already said this, but I think the support they had is one that was very astonishing to me. Sorry, it was very astonishing to me. The fact that they can live to uphold that and even surpass my level of, let's say, what's the word, expectation was very impressive to me. Because yeah, you'd say that maybe when you go there, you expect a level of support, but then to dwell deep into that thought was very, very impressive for me, from them, and also to me as a student who just joined from a different country and all that. LaSalle is one of the school I'd say people should dwell deep into, let's say, should consider more, because they not only just take you through the high school bit of it, they also focus on the college. So it's like you get an insight of what you really expect to find in college and all that. So they prepare you the whole way so that when you get to college, it's not that difficult for you to settle in. Time management is also key with them. So you develop that, you create your own schedule, which is something that you do a lot in college. So you learn a lot from that. And another thing is the creativity they bring out of you is also is very astonishing too, because yes, I was an artist, but then what I didn't know what to do with that. I was a video game player. I still do, but I didn't know what to do with that. So they bring out this personality in you that you didn't know you had, and I recommend a great deed of thanks to them for everything they've done. The school has made me a very outgoing person. As I said, I was much more of an introvert. I'd still say I am to some extent, but it's it's brought me to be more outgoing about the things I'd want in my life and how positively they affect me. So with that, I get to go for things I'd stay back, lean back and say that maybe it's not really a must or something of the sort. But then here, right now, I'd say I really need to do this. And if I'm going forth, I need to go with it wholeheartedly. And that's brought up such a great influence to my life also, I think. So, having come from Alliance, I was the vice captain of a hockey team, field hockey team. So, having come to LaSalle, I know with all the COVID and all, I didn't experience all much of that outside, uh, let's say, sports activities as such. Uh, it was a challenge because I was so used to after classes, maybe there's that period of games and all, but now here it was difficult to deal with. But then I think I understood the situation, so uh, I leaned back into it and I just used that extra time to do something else. I think also another thing that would probably be looked upon is the some topics of let's say some topics of involvement between the the classes. I remember there's this one time we had a certain I don't remember the topic exactly. Yes, it was a touching topic, but I think it would have been revised in a certain way so that everyone can feel like, let's say, involved. At the same time, it's not, it doesn't hurt anyone. I don't know if you get where I'm coming out with this. So let's say I don't like some, let's say if it's a debate, for example, and you bring up a debate about this and maybe some maybe you don't know a person's background with the certain debate. I think that such things could be maybe revised in a certain way that wouldn't hurt others, even though it's not really you're not really aware of the situation. But then maybe a deep research into the debate will cause some level of approach towards between the teachers and the students also. So such tiny little things I think will be gone through, should be gone through rather. the support and the friendliness, the bonding between the students, the creativity, I think that still sticks with me up till now. It's because it was a shocking factor because it exceeded my expectations, and uh, I think that those factors that came into play are what's driving the school to be even a better school, because uh, it it doesn't lie within one or two people. It works like a community thing, and that's what strengthens everything about the school. So uh, one thing will be expect a lot of support from them, starting from the highest hierarchy, which the principal, all down to the students and the staff. I think that's something they should expect and should look forward to, because, as I said before, it's not something I've seen also between a lot of schools. And another thing is expect a lot of much improvement from the students also. You don't expect to come out the same way. And it's on a positive note, right? Also, because having gone there with a certain mindset of being enclosed, it opens you up to a lot of things now when I look at it. So I also think that's something they should also look for when looking into this school. And also, I think the school also has this thing with core competencies and sustainable development, SDGs goals. I think how they with that route they have dwelling into those topics, I think it creates a lot of creativity, personal awareness, and a lot of critical thinking within oneself that you develop also. And you also learn about the sustainable development goals that is also something to do with the globe, and it creates a lot of awareness in that too. The learning experience, I'd say, should be something that they should want to endeavor in. Well, as I said, it's a lot of almost one-on-one with the teacher. If you don't get something, you shouldn't be afraid to ask, because you'll get the help you want. So the learning experience in the school is very diverse, starting from the equipment they use, the library, everything about the school is really dwelt in upon to help the students' growth. And as I said before, they should expect a lot of improvement positively in the students' growth. Sorry, in the students' growth. That I think is very impressive on their end as a school too. One, be open-minded about the various opportunities you can get, not only from the school, but the people around you. Okay, yes, not every piece of advice is as spot on as you expect it to be, but the way they bring it forth is something you should take. Maybe you can learn something or two from that. Um, Another thing is, let's say, the projects that are also very impressive, because they not only help you deal with the coursework as what's going on, but then it helps you connect with other people, other things around you also. So there's a lot of research. So I think those certain things you should take note and take them. You should think on them deeply and focus on them.
For more information about this school, you can visit their profile at ourkids.net.